Mic check 1 2 1 2. Fresh. I'm fresh off of work right now. I had to hook it up. How's it? Let me know if y'all can hear me now. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me. What's up, Jason? What's up, Ella? Cole in the building. Pretty hard. Hard. Yeah, I had to fix the sound. Let me know if y'all can hear me. All right, hold on. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Baby said, "Fix your shit." Pause. Let me know if y'all can hear me now. Let me know if y'all can hear the radio voice now. Oh man, the mic is going in and out. Yeah, we can hear you. Let me know if you can hear me. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Like the live, please, and thank you. Stash need a new mic for Xmas. Nah, I don't need a new mic. I just didn't. I hurry up and got up on here. I didn't, do my due diligence. You know what I'm saying? But let me know. Let me know if I'm good. All right, pretty hard said I'm good. So, topic of conversation today. The topic of the topic that we have in today is the importance of wrenches. Oh man, hold on. What I'm gonna do is this as well. Hold on, give me a second, y'all. I want to put a link up. What's up, Pressure? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Appreciate y'all pulling up to the function. Oh yeah, yeah. This is definitely the stash house. We in the stash house, you heard? You know what I'm saying? We in the stash house. Yeah. I got this feature on my joint where I could have people, call in just in case if they wanted to call in, but I don't know how I could send a link. Give me 1 second. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Let me airdrop this to myself. Yeah, but I don't fucking whatever. I'll figure that out when the time get here. But anyways, right? So the importance of having a motherfucking wrench in the chat. Listen, I see a whole lot of content creators in here. Let me know in the chat if y'all feel like having a wrench in the chat is important or not. Should I put a poll up? Pause, pause. Should I put a poll up? Start a poll. Now, I don't even want to put the poll up because I actually want to respond to the people that, you know, answer. I want to know who feels a certain type of way. Like, let me know how y'all feel about having wrenches and what it is. Having wrenches and people chats important to y'all. Wrenches should be given to those who will enhance the live stream by maintaining good conduct in chat, promoting the channel with links to content or engaging on social medias. Okay, I can respect that. For networking, they should use commands as it helps keep the rate active. So now that's the first thing I'm gonna respond to. And I like that answer, Mimi. So now it was a time where I was like this. I was like, you know what? I think I'm good. I'm gonna take, the wrenches away and I'm gonna use Nightbot. You feel me? Nightbot was a thing that I was like, okay, I was gonna just have that be the thing that helps people connect. But unfortunately, as you know, when we streaming vertically, you really can't connect unless you literally go, you can't click the link. You feel me? So even when it comes to things like command, if I don't go live like how I'm going live right now, you know what I mean? The link's not gonna work. You feel what I'm saying? C Life, what's up, C Life? Ryan, what's good, bro? What's the word? Shout outs to my man Ryan for pulling up to the function. What's good? What's going on? What's going on? Um, but I don't follow it myself. I feel like it don't matter, but people get so upset when they don't have one. Okay, okay. Do people get upset when they don't have one? Do y'all get upset when y'all don't have one? It is important. Is it important? No. What's good, Stash? What's good, Ryan? Okay, Ryan said it's not important. Precious said facts, Trisha. C Life. Shout outs to my boy C Life. My thing is, don't give me a wrench just to take back, just to give it back. I'm not pressed for one though. Okay. Precious, stop coming to my chat. Hold on. Precious, they stopped coming to my chat when I took all the wrenches away. Okay, okay, okay. Take my wrench, I'ma come to Harlem. I don't get upset. Hold on. And I don't even know why you don't have one also. You feel me? Give me a second. So to me personally, listen, I'm gonna keep it all the way a stack, right? Before y'all go crazy in the chat, because I wanna tap in with what y'all gotta say. Let me say my piece, all right? Having a wrench is most definitely important. If you are a content creator, if you are on here on YouTube and you are a content creator, you need to wrenches should be important to you. You feel what I'm saying? If a wrench is not important to you, you don't understand the importance of a wrench. You feel what I'm saying? I said, hold on, wait, y'all, chill. Just give me a second before y'all start, because I want to tap in with what y'all saying. So if there's everybody on here is not a content creator, so that I understand. For those who's not a content creator and who's just on here for like entertainment or supporting and things like that, a wrench shouldn't necessarily be important to you. But one of the most important things as a content creator is being able to network, being able to build. And unfortunately, one of the easiest ways to do that is if you have a wrench in people chats. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to let me go through the comments because I see y'all going y'all gonna keep commenting. All right. All right. To be honest with you, in certain chats, when I don't got a wrench, I don't be tripping about a wrench because you can go to a Home Depot and get yeah, I'm weak. Trisha, Precious, Pretty Cold, Callie, Mimi, or Ryan saying what's up to everybody. Hell yes, wrenches are important. Haven't you ever played Oh my gosh, y'all trolling. Truly, you're not supposed to give much control where it's not required. Kinda like security measures for channels. Okay, so I'm gonna stop right there, right? This is the importance of like, and I was talking to Trisha about this earlier as well, like the importance of tapping in with your community. You feel me? Tapping in with the people that rock with you. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I feel so comfortable with giving out wrenches is because not for nothing. I trust y'all. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not giving wrenches out to people that's, let's say, like, not for nothing, like that don't have pictures on a icon or I never necessarily spoke to. You feel what I'm saying? Like people, like for example, I'm gonna just go down the list that I see that's on my screen right now. Like I have a relationship on YouTube with Pretty Heart. I have a relationship on YouTube with Ryan. I have a relationship on YouTube with BOK. I have a relationship on YouTube with Elevated. I mean, Mimi. I have a relationship on YouTube with Precious, Trisha Nicole, Callie. You feel what I'm saying? These are just, and this is just the people that I just see on my screen. I'm not even scrolling down right now. But I say all I have to say, of course, you don't just give wrenches out to everyone. You feel me? I give it out to the people that I'm tapped in with, that I'm, familiar with. You feel what I'm saying? And as you all know, me knowing that you are all creators and all content creators, why not help y'all build y'all channel. So when people say things like, oh, a wrench is not important, especially as a content creator, you must not understand the importance of networking. You feel what I'm saying? And then another thing too, right? Networking and building community. A lot of people would probably be like, everybody show up to Stash live. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like one of the reasons why people probably show up is because I feel like they understand they have free will to be able to connect, be able to meet new people, be able to vibe out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just stop there and I'm gonna get back to reading the chat. Um, they Stash, they get mad, but nobody is going to admit it. Hell, I get mad, motherfucker. Trisha, I get mad if a motherfucker take their motherfucking wrench because it's like, even though, and y'all know me long enough to know, I'm going to go out, I'm going to grind, I'm going to meet me new people. But you feel me? If I pull up to your channel and, I have some type of relationship with you and I know that I done helped you get people in your chat and things and you take your wrench, I might be like, what's up with you? You all right? You all right? What's good? What's up, Jamie? Hold on. I seen Jamie, but then it just went away. See, y'all typing too fast, yo. All right, Trisha, Precious. I read that. All right. They get mad. All right, I see Jamie. What's up, Jamie? Welcome in. Thank you for pulling up to the function. I appreciate y'all all being here at the Stash House. You heard? It's the Stash House. You know what I'm saying? We getting to it. T gave me my first wrench. Yeah, now I'm gonna stop there, right? Now I remember the first day you pulled up to the function, see life. And the first you came from Trisha. You feel me? And I'm sure I think it was something about you was about to be like, F this. Like, you feel me? Because for whatever reason. But I'm sure by Trisha giving you that wrench, you was able to connect with Trisha people. You feel me? Me included. I was one of them people that you connected with. You connected with me. You feel what I'm saying? You was able to connect with other people. And as a content creator, that helped your channel grow. You feel me? So I don't understand. Like, I hope you not one of the people that be like, a wrench is not important. And there's no shade to people who feel like it's not important. If you feel like it's not important, it's not important. But if you're a content creator, bro, a wrench should definitely be important. While y'all coming in the live, I don't even know. My full pressure. I don't even know what you mean. Connection for me. Facts. I remember when I got a wrench. I remember when I got a wrench. One of my favorite creators. She has over 1 million subs, and no lie, made me feel boss level. Listen, listen, listen. That it means something. Thank you for my blue jacket. Of course. Also, I'm waiting to pull up to you and Boogie show too. You feel me? I need to pull up over there. It's crazy. We've been connected. I still ain't pull up to you and Boogie show. You gotta get Stash Cash to pull up to the function, girl. Wrenches make people want to keep coming back feeling. That's a fact. And that's another thing too. I'm more me personally, right? I'm gonna say it like this. I'm a content creator. I'm on here to network, build. You feel me? If somebody is live and I got a wrench in your shit, pause. That's kind of crazy. And hypothetically speaking, I see you got mad people in there that I don't know. Trust and believe, I'm going to be in there longer than usual. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm connecting, but I'm also tapped in with you, but I'm connecting as well because as a content creator, this is what we here for. You feel what I'm saying? I get it and I agree. Hold on. God damn. I hate when people like when y'all text, the shit just go all the way down and I miss where I be at. This is definitely gonna be one of them chats where I feel like I'm gonna be a little bit behind. So please just be cool with me. Wrenches. I've read that one. You get a wrench and you get and yo, be okay. Like, I know, like, even with you, like, I know you probably like, yo, Stash gives everybody a wrench and stuff. I do. You feel me? But like I stated earlier, I give people wrenches that I've connected with. It's not you come to Stash shit and you just get a wrench. You feel me? It's times where, like, let's hypothetically speaking, let's say if I don't recognize somebody or if I don't know somebody, I tell y'all as my mods, yo, go tap in, check in with this person, see what they about. You think I should give them key to the crib? But nah. You feel what I'm saying? Like, not for nothing. Y'all are my community. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all are my peoples. You feel me? So it's no person I like, better than the other. Like y'all all pull up to the function and we all here together. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is how you build community. Um, all are not creators though. That's a fact. And for the ones that's not creatives, if you created content creators, if you say that a wrench don't matter, then I get it. But like I stated, if you are a content creator and you on here and you trying to build your channel and you're trying to grow, one of the most important things is networking. This is a business. You feel me? The biggest business have to go out, network, meet new people, shake hands, kiss babies, do what they got to do to get their product out of it, to get their product out there. You feel what I'm saying? You cannot do that without networking. You know what I mean? And on top of that, remember, I always tell y'all the algorithm is not no magic box, magic machine. Like the people are the algorithm. You know what I mean? They stopped coming to support me when I took the wrenches. It be like that too, though. You feel what I'm saying? It definitely be like that too. But it's a part of the game. Listen, sometimes people gotta play the game. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta play the game. You gotta be authentic, but you still gotta play the game. You know what I mean? It is what it is. That I'm sure if I took wrenches too, a lot of people probably wouldn't be pulling up to the function as often as they do. I'm sure there's a lot of people that will still pull up. Like, don't get it twisted. Like I'm pretty confident that my people really rock with me. But I'm sure if I took wrenches, it be people that won't show up no more neither. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. There's a lot of noise in the chats. More for us ladies. So wrenches let people know who we ride with. I think it is important. Hold on, let me read that again. There is a lot of noise in the chats. More so for us ladies. So the wrenches let people know who we ride with. I think that is important. If I'm reading that correctly, I think you do have a point because, you know what I mean, for the most part, like the people that's in here, you feel me? Y'all know, like, I trust them. So it's nothing nothing is gonna happen. Nothing, they ain't gonna be coming in here talking crazy and all that because my people is gonna protect the crib. You feel what I'm saying? If I read that right, be okay. Trisha, don't be taking my wrench and such. First day. That's a fact. That's a fact. I definitely remember. Jay, what's up, Jay? What's good, Jay? A wrench used to be a flex at first. I'm cool off from now, to be honest. And why you say why? Like, I'm curious, Elevated, because you a content creator. So why did you say that you cool off it now? You know what I mean? Like, why don't you care for it no more? Everybody saying what's up. Currently to the money, but tuned in. Shout outs to my man Rodney for pulling up to the function. I appreciate y'all being here at the Stash House. You know what I'm saying? We litty. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, Mama 3. That Mama 3 is another one. Come on. Listen. It's a method to my madness. You feel what I'm saying? And when I say it's a method to my madness, you know what I mean? Like, I would love, like I always tell y'all this. I would love one day for me to like have 100 people in the chat and everybody is blue. You feel what I'm saying? Because that just make me feel like I'm doing my job. Like, I'm out here connecting with creators. I'm connecting creators with creators. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is what this shit is about. Like, come on. How can y'all not appreciate that? This shit is fire. You know what I'm saying? I was only speaking on protecting the channel in whole. I agree with the networking. So even with the channel, like protecting the channel, like what's the difference from a person that has a wrench in your chat? What can a person that have a wrench in your chat do that a person that don't have a wrench? And I can't even say your chat because hypothetically my chat, right? What is it a person could do? You feel me? Like, because if even if I see somebody time, like, and this is the important about controlling your chat, right? This is why I tell people, I'm like, make sure y'all control your chat. You feel me? I tell people one of the main rules I'm like, yo, nobody don't have to time nobody out. You feel me? Nobody don't. Only thing y'all use y'all key to do y'all thing to connect, but don't time nobody out. So even if hypothetically speaking, let's say somebody that's a mod do happen to time somebody out and I see it or something, I'm gonna ask like, yo, what's going on? I catch it when it happened. And if It's on some weird shit where they just timing people out because people don't like a certain person, and you take that wrench, or you tell that person like, yo, don't do that, because if you do that again, I'm taking your wrench. But it comes with, you feel me, controlling your chat. What Trisha said, I see somebody say they agree with Trisha. Um, Wrenches is important. Absolutely. Absolutely. Um, I see Crystal in the chat. What's up, Crystal? Thank you for pulling up to the function. I know I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place. I don't even remember I don't even know where I was at. All right, I see David. What's up, David? Welcome in. We definitely have to get you in Love Talk. Yeah, come on. Let me pull up to the function. There's other ways to have people to connect. Like, for example, I have Nightbot set up so nobody actually needs a wrench to connect. So now, even with that, elevated, right? I have Nightbot too. But as you know, with Nightbot, you can't, like, when you do go live vertical, people can't click links. And I take myself for example. I low key don't have the patience to be in people chats and copying and pasting and be like, nah, you feel what I'm saying? Like, this is why I took people wrenches before, because I'm like, okay, cool. I got Nightbot now. They want to connect. You feel what I'm saying? They could use Nightbot. I was on that same type of time. You feel me? But then when I was going live vertical, I'm noticing, I'm like, yo, why the fuck the link is not, the link is not dropping? Like, people can't click the link. Like right now, excuse me. Like right now, people could click the link because I'm horizontal. But if I was vertical, you wouldn't be able to click the link. So that's, unless that changes, you feel me? Nightbot ain't really useful for links and to connect when you're doing the horizontal, in my opinion. If you worried about a wrench, I'll be pissed off all the time in this community, but I still support without one. Hold on. If you worried about a wrench, I'll be pissed off all the time in this community, but I still support without one. Yeah, like, and that's another thing. I don't feel like people are entitled to have a wrench. Like, don't go on people's shit thinking you should just have a motherfucking wrench. You feel what I'm saying? Like, everybody, like, and this is just me, you feel me? Like, everybody that I give a wrench to, I feel like I rock with y'all. I see y'all out here working. You feel me? I see y'all out here trying to grow y'all channel. And I extend my arm like, yo, here, connect. If I'm outside and I'm meeting new people, I'm bringing people back home. You feel me? Quick story. Like, I was in a young lady live probably a couple days ago. It was me and Corey. You feel me? And I'm networking. You feel me? I'm telling her like, yo, pull up. You feel me? I'm sure it's a lot of people in the community that's not connected to her, because I would know, because I would have saw y'all probably in the chat. But I'm like, yo, you know what I mean? Pull up. I haven't, amazing. I ain't say it like this, but I'm, in my mind, I'm like, I got amazing community. And even if she pulls up and she necessarily don't like my content, you feel me? She might like Also Ravishing content. She might like Trisha Nicole content. She might like Mimi's content. You feel me? She might like Jay content. She might like Crystal content. You know what I mean? So it's like, this shit, it's important. Nightbot don't work for me, elevated. Trisha, it don't work on vertical streams. That's a fact. Shout outs to Q Baby. What's up, Q Baby? I just was talking about you. That's crazy. How is everyone? Hey, JD, what's up, JD? What's going on, JD? If you give me a key to the crib, I am coming in, going in the fridge, and making me a sandwich, as you should. As the fuck you should. Like, you know what I mean? Just make sure, you know what I mean, you clean up after yourself after you done, you know what I mean? But facts. Listening at work. Shout outs to Q Baby. Everybody saying what's up to everybody. Everybody saying what's up. We in the stash house. That's a fact. That's a fact. Shout outs to the Big Mart. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? What's going on, Natalie? Yo, Natalie, I know you asked me a question earlier. I don't know if it was in regards to what we talking about now. But when I go to your live later on, I'm going to definitely tap in with you and ask you in person. You feel what I'm saying? But, yeah, I say all that to say, listen, if you are a content creator, right, you can't expect, like, I'm not gonna lie. It is times where, things happen, people drop content and shit may go viral and all that. But this is the beautiful thing about having people in the community. You feel what I'm saying? You got people like myself that'll help bring people to your channel. You feel me? Just by giving a wrench. If you not a content creator, I can understand a person that's not a content creator to be like, you feel me? It is what it is. It's not important. You feel what I'm saying? But if you are a content creator, motherfuckers, you should be like, yeah. You feel me? Because even like, for example, like when I went to Natalie live stream for the first time. You feel me? It was people in there I didn't know. You feel me? So when she gave me the key to her crib, I'm like, oh yeah, good looking. I appreciate you. Now she giving me an opportunity to connect with people in her crib. You feel what I'm saying? Like now she helping me grow my channel. You feel me? It was another dude that I met through Trisha Nicole. His name is JR. You feel what I'm saying? Listen, he told me the other day, I went to his live yesterday. He was like, yo, people told me to pull up to your live Stash. When I pull up to your live, shit gonna get lit. I pulled up to his shit. Yesterday I was so happy. I'm like, I seen Sassy in there. I seen a few people in that shit. I'm like, this is what I like to see. You feel me? And he was like, nah, Stash, like I appreciate it. You feel me? But that's what this shit is about. Shout outs to my girl, Coach Mean Ring, for pulling up to the function. What's good, Coach? You know what I'm saying? What's good, Coach? And while y'all in here, if y'all see motherfuckers that y'all not connected with, if you are a content creator, you better use what y'all motherfuckers think is not important and connect. You feel what I'm saying? And grow your motherfucking channel. You know what I'm saying? Grow your motherfucking channel, you heard? Because one of these days, we is at 26 people in the chat just now. One of these days, you feel me? We gonna have 50 motherfuckers in this motherfucking shit. Another one of them days, we gonna have 100 motherfuckers in this shit. And y'all better pull up to the function, you heard? If you are a content creator, eventually you're not going to be in people's lives at every given time, so you're not gonna need a wrench. That's a fact. When you hit that type of level, you definitely probably won't be, you know what I mean, needing a wrench as often. You feel me? But as far as with a lot of people that's trying, like for the most part, we all are up and coming content creators. We all are in that space of trying to grow our channel. It's not a guarantee you will get, a lot of people all at once. You feel what I'm saying? But it is beneficial. You feel me? And I'm saying that off of experience. You feel what I'm saying? I'm saying that off of experience. For the most part, I'm going to say 80%, 90% of the people that's in the chat right now, I probably got a key to their crib. You feel what I'm saying? So this is why, like, another thing I love is like when people come to my chat and they be like, yo, what's up to this person, or what's up, like, as if they be surprised that, they be connected. And I'm like, yeah, because I be everywhere. You feel me? I be everywhere. Who said wrenches aren't important? Listen, you know what? Supreme said wrenches ain't fucking important. Who else said wrenches ain't important? Somebody else said wrenches ain't important. Ryan said wrenches ain't important, but I give Ryan an exception because Ryan is like, he ain't really a content creator like that. You know what I mean? There's a couple people. You feel me? And I spoke to Supreme about that shit earlier. Nigga got off live though. I'm like, motherfucker, you gave me a topic to talk about now. Thank you, motherfucker. Yeah. Let me see. Hold on. My fault, y'all. The chat going too fast for me. I ain't gonna lie. The chat going too fast for me. I can't keep up. I can't keep up. Wrench D's. Yo, I'm dead. Y'all are crazy. Talk about it, Stash. Somebody got to talk about it. And if it's not me, then who? You know what I mean? If any of y'all make it big, you still got some blue for me. I don't take back. I'm dead. Even when you get to 10K, 25K, 50K, you still need to connect and grow. Now, listen, right? This is another thing. And this is something that I noticed. I'm like, YouTube have this thing, like YouTube has its seasons. Like I call it it's seasons when it's not always active. You feel me? It's you know what I mean? And I'm saying this off of what coach just said because she just brought something to my mind. Like you gotta remember, it's gonna be people that's gonna fall off. You feel me? That's probably not gonna want to do this no more. That's probably gonna be inconsistent. So like it was times like that when I've been on here and shit was slow. And I'm like, yo, like where everybody at? Like not for nothing. It's a lot of new people in this chat for me compared to when I first started. You feel me? A lot of people that used to be in the chat from when I first started is no longer here. So now when I read the chat and I'm looking at the chat, it's a lot of new people. You feel what I'm saying? And I say that to say, that's why it's important to, no matter where you at, just to always continue to connect, always to continue to grow, because YouTube and people that be on YouTube, they have this seasons. It ain't always lit. It be periods where this shit be dry. And if you don't continue to go out there and meet new people, you gonna go you go back to square one. You fuck around, go live. There's only 3 motherfuckers in your shit because motherfuckers gave up on YouTube or some funny shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and you gotta remember, people don't necessarily look at YouTube as a social media network. Like when I first got on here, like I used to think this shit was just for you come on here, you search videos and everything like that. Like this was what we got. We tapped into some whole other shit. Cause even when I spoke to homegirl in her live, she was like, wait, what are you talking about? You feel me? Even when I went to J Live for the first time, me personally, I go to J Live and I'm like, yo, how you get all these people in your chat? And like, she like, you got to be out here in these YouTube streets. And I'm like, what are you talking about? You feel me? What the fuck is your YouTube streets? You feel me? And then she showed me, you got to go to these chats. And when she was telling me about the chats and all that, what are you talking about? You feel me? But it wasn't until, I learned and I'm like, okay, cool. Network, connect. Oh, this is before I knew about wrenches too. Cause I'm like, it used to discourage me because I'm like, now I got to type these people name in and connect. But when I forgot who gave me their wrench first, but when I got that first wrench and I was able to connect, I'm like, oh, that's when my channel went up. For those who was following me since day one, right? Remember when I first got on here? When I first got on here, I was getting like 100 new subs a week for like 6-7 weeks straight. Like every week I would get like 100, no exaggeration. I'm not exaggerating. I would get like 100 new subs every week. And that shit all came from me having wrenches and connecting with mad new people. You feel me? First week, 100, next week, 200. Like, and it was just crazy. But that was from having the wrenches. You know what I mean? That's why you always need to connect with non-content creators that are just YouTube viewers. That part too. You feel what I'm saying? That part too. You always got to connect with people that's non YouTube viewers as well. And this is the thing, right? Like I say this too. I'm like, we are the algorithm, right? So for example, what I had noticed is that like even when I was doing my vlogs, YouTube would push my video out more because of the engagement and how much y'all was watching my content. You feel me? A lot of the people that I have on here is content creators as well, but because y'all was watching my content and commenting, that helped push my video further along and made me get more views than what I would normally get. You know what I mean? Facts. Mama 3 say, what do you say when you go to a random channel and start connecting? How do they know you are also a creator? Now, that's a good question, right, Mama 3? Like, I done got to the point where I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to feel myself a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? And when I say I'm starting to feel myself, it's not in a negative way or arrogant way. It's more like it goes back to the beauty of my community. You feel what I'm saying? Like y'all are my leverage as well. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and I mean that in respect, like respectfully. So For example, like let's say if I go to somebody page that I don't know and I don't have a wrench. You feel what I'm saying? Of course, you start the conversation. What's going on? How you doing? What is it you do? Or whatever the case may be is. And I probably won't, say it like this. You feel me? Because I have to be in the moment to really understand how I would say it. But I could be like, yo, you know what I mean? I got mad people that come support me too. One of my things is I tell people like, yo, pull up to the function, pull up to my live streams. You feel me? And then when people pull up to my live stream and they see people in the chat heavy the way y'all be heavy in the chat, they be like, oh nah, who this nigga? You feel me? How this nigga got all these people in his chat? You feel what I'm saying? So y'all be making me look good. And it gives me more confidence to go out and reach new people. And it's times where it don't always work. You feel me? So like it's times when that do happen and people be acting like they don't want to connect back, and I'll be like, okay, you're lost. You feel me? You could have tapped in with new people. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, that's an amazing question, Mama 3. Trisha, you're definitely gonna hit 5K before the year ends. She definitely is. You let them know I'm connected with Stash from 20 Questions with Jay. I started watching his early podcast. He did an episode with his ex. I thought they were married. Oh yeah, everybody was like, Stash, you ain't you married? I'm like, nah, I'm not married. Like everybody thought I was married when they first met me. In the bushes at work, greetings to everybody. It's too many of y'all. Shout out to the too many of us in the chat. You know what I mean? Yes, because I started as a real mod and it's nothing like this. Wait, what you mean? What you mean, Mimi? It's nothing like what? I thought they were married too, Coach. All right, not too much. All right, we off that shit. We ain't talking about the old days. Networking is very important because he treated her as such as he should. Okay. We ain't talking about that right now. I thought that y'all motherfuckers. That's exactly how I met Stash and went to his park. Y'all motherfuckers is blowing minds. Now I know better. Stash is outside. I'm outside, you heard? I'm outside heavy. And that's another thing too, right? Everything I do, like, and I'm not saying this shit to just, sound nice or whatever the case may be. It's like everything I do, you feel me? It's like, and sometimes it gets, I probably do it too much, but I don't go into anything I do without thinking about y'all. You feel me? So it's like, and I hear everything y'all say. I hear how y'all feel. You feel what I'm saying? I try my best to accommodate the best way I can. You feel me? This is why I always let it be known that I see y'all, I understand y'all. I know how hard it is for people to, always show up or connect. You feel me? Jay will tell you firsthand. It was one time when, for a long time, Jay was the only fucking person in my chat. Do you hear me? Like, imagine having 1,000 and something subscribers, and Jay is the only person and I appreciate you, Jay. This is why I rock with you, and I'm gonna always give you your props. You feel me? Jay was the only person in my chat. So it was a time when even me, I'm feeling like, damn, B, like, ain't nobody fucking with me. Like, ain't nobody watching my content. Ain't nobody, you know what I mean, rocking with me. You feel me? But I didn't understand the importance of this. You feel me? It's when it's time to get your ass in the house. We deep. No other community want no smoke. B, yo, that's a fact. That's a fact, yo. Like, and I said this on Elevated live stream a few days ago. I was like, us coming in, a lot of us coming in when we first started, we couldn't. It wasn't you go to somebody live and then you will have subscribers. Like, for example, right? Another story I got, like, I remember it was another person from Trisha Nicole community. Her name was Nick and Knight. You feel me? She had like, I forgot, like probably like 20 subscribers, right? 20 something subscribers. You feel me? I did one thing. I fucking tagged, I pinned her name in my, in the chat section. And within the first 10, 15 minutes, she went from 20 something subs to like 50 subs. You feel me? And just like that quick. You feel what I'm saying? So it was like when I first, it wasn't that when I first came in. You feel me? But that just goes to show how far niggas came and how much this community is growing. And I feel like one of the reasons why I am doing so well and why I am growing is because I don't just make this shit about me. I always think about y'all. A lot of people, they don't think about, they just like, my channel, this is what I want to do and all that. And sometimes, you feel me? It's really like if you want people to support you, you got to figure out a way to support them, even if it's some type of way. You feel me? You gotta give back some type of way. You feel what I'm saying? I'll always be here, champ. I appreciate you, champ. You know what I'm saying? My man rocking with Cowboy pulled up to the function. What's good, Cowboy? Going on, my guy? I definitely know that feeling. Yo, Mama 3, I was like, what the fuck? I was about ready to, clip this. Like, it's over for YouTube. You know what I mean? It's over. WJ, you gave my boy the push to keep going. No funny shit. You feel me? No funny shit. Shout outs to Tanja. What's up, Tanja? I don't know if I greeted you, you know what I'm saying? But if I didn't, welcome in, Tanja. I appreciate you being here. You know what I'm saying? So this is just like, not for nothing, like, I get it. You feel me? Like, wrenches probably is not, and I'm not making this live to be like, you should think wrenches should be important. Because if wrenches is not important to you, it's not important. It is what it is. You feel me? It's not important to everybody. But from content creator to another content creator, if you want to grow on here, if you want to just do your thing on here, one of the most important things is definitely networking. And whatever it is, even if it's not a wrench, like whatever, like I'm just saying a wrench is one of the things that I know is an important tool that can make a person tap in and grow. You feel what I'm saying? It's maybe small to y'all, but for a person like myself, it helped a lot. You feel me? I managed to get my channel from 0 subscribers to 600 subscribers in a matter of 6 weeks. You feel me? And it's crazy because even on my very first video, like if you go on my YouTube channel, the very first video that I posted, I created that video like 10 minutes before. Like it was 10 minutes. Like 10 minutes ago. Like if I was recording this shit now, I would have made the channel like 10 minutes ago. So that YouTube channel with that first video that I had, I didn't have no subscribers. You feel me? I didn't even subscribe. I knew Kiss from Jay from my old channel. But when I made that specific video, I didn't even subscribe to Jay yet. You feel me? I said it all in the video. I said, yo, this is my first video. I don't even know where this channel gonna take me, but we gonna see where this shit go. And look at where we at. Happy birthday to my girl, Miss G. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Miss G. Shout outs to Miss G, your favorite auntie. You heard? Shout outs to you. Thank you for pulling up to the function. Welcome to the Stash House. You heard? We in the Stash House, Miss G. We also have our community wall open for subscribers to share what they have going on, and it should be used more often since it's there to help them grow. But then you got to be a little bit careful with that because it's a lot of people on here that don't want that. You feel what I'm saying? There's people on here that don't want people posting their stuff on their channel. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I tell people all the time, you can't stop supporting each other channel because nowadays everyone has a channel now. I tell people all the time, you can't stop supporting each other channel because nowadays everyone has a channel. Now that's a fact. That's a fact, Cowboy. Damn, I just lost where I was at. All right, good morning, Trisha. Thanks everybody for the birthday wishes. Yeah, if you say wrench not important, you being greedy with your followers. Yo, I'm weak, yo. Not you being greedy with your followers. Happy born day, Miss G. They saying happy birthday to Miss G. You should repost that video, Stash. I ain't gonna repost it because that's the special thing about it being my very first video. Like I want to just keep it that. Like, you know what I mean? If y'all go back to my first video that I posted, y'all see like that was before everybody pulled up to the function. Let me see. Stash House. I like that. Yeah, we in the Stash House. You heard? Shout out to my man Chico. My man Chico gave me that name for the chat. You heard? Oh, I can't talk to you like that, Miss G. I'm sorry. My good friend Chico gave me that name. So I was like, yeah, I like that a lot. I gotta switch it up for certain people who I talk to. You know what I mean? I can't talk to Miss G like how I talk to, you know what I'm saying, Elevated or somebody. Shout out to Miss G though. Um, no, they could post on my community walls themselves. Yeah, like some people, you feel me, they won't mind. Some people will do. You feel me? Callie is disagree about 100. Wait, Callie is disagree about 100 people have wrenches for my small channel. Everybody don't need a wrench, in my opinion. There are other ways to connect. That's a fact. You feel me? And listen, everybody don't need a wrench. You feel me? In people chats. You feel me? It is other ways to connect. You know what I mean? That's not where I'm going with it. My thing is, as a content creator, any way possible that could get you over that hump, that could get you to that next level, that could get you a few extra subscribers or people to tap in with what it is you do. I don't care if it was a hammer. You feel what I'm saying? Like anything YouTube have to offer. You know what I mean? That's like if somebody be like, yo, the community tab ain't important. You feel me? The community tab is important. You feel me? That's where you go. You could go promote your stuff and everything. If you are a content creator, anything that can help you network with people, make it more easier to network with people and get you closer to wherever it is you trying to go is definitely important. You know what I mean? If a person be like, yo, Stash, you want a wrench? Hell yeah. Facts. Now, a lot of people don't know what to do with wrenches neither. You feel what I'm saying? Like a lot of people just don't have that thing in them with pause where they be like, you know what, give me a wrench. I'm gonna go to work. You feel me? I'm gonna connect with mad people. You know what I mean? Me, I be out here grinding. You know what I'm saying? People can comment on your live after the live is over and connect. But this is the thing though, right? This is the thing. People can. But it's about the what I call it. What I call it. It's a word that I'm trying to say right now. The word. Um, if you can make it easier, you feel me? Like hypothetically speaking, right, Crystal? Like, let's say if I didn't have a wrench in your chat, right? And I see somebody that I want to connect with, right? I'm already connected with you, Crystal, but like if it was somebody in your chat I would have connected with. Now, instead of me just clicking a channel and going to their channel, you feel me? I gotta probably screenshot the joint, you feel me? Copy and paste their name, leave out the joint, type it in my search engine. That's time. You feel me? Especially when you trying to move and shake. You feel me? And then it low key takes time away from the creator as well because the watch hours is important. You know what I mean? So instead of me, clicking that person, tapping in, and just going back, it's like a lot of things that I have to do to connect with that person. You know what I mean? So do what you want on your channel. That's a fact. That's a fact. And this live is not me telling people to like everybody should have wrenches. You feel me? Everybody should not have wrenches in your motherfucking chat. You feel me? And I say that because everybody is not Stash Cash. You know what I mean? Everybody is not Stash Cash. Everybody don't know how to You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'll be moving and shaking, you heard? I'll be like, yo, welcome to the vibe. Pull up to the function. You feel what I'm saying? You want to have a good time? You better pull up. You will be missing out. People don't got that. You feel me? So don't do what I do. You feel me? I'm the type of person, I'll be like, yo, I want 100 motherfuckers that's blue in my chat, and I want to be able to be like, Kiss from Jay was good, Crystal was good, Coach was good, Steve Life was good. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was good. It didn't feel good just knowing that I know everybody. You know what I mean? Yeah. Wrenches are important to connect. I totally agree. The wrench gives accessibility, that part. Yeah, that's what, but it's a word. I just can't think of the word. But yeah, it's just make the process more easier. You know what I mean? Because yes, it is other ways to connect, but man, listen, if I'm in somebody's chat and I'm trying to connect and I might leave up out of there a little bit quicker because it's like, damn, I can't even really, you know what I mean? And then another thing too, there's a lot of people that don't be that entertaining, respectfully. You feel what I'm saying? Like a lot of people don't be that entertaining. So it's like, you know what I mean? If we don't have some type of vibe in the chat, You know what I mean? Where something like we vibing, we having fun. Man, give a nigga a reason to be there, you heard? Give a nigga a reason to be there, man. Well, respectfully. Dash, keep pushing forward and your energy resonates towards others. Good energy on the way to work. Have a good and blessed day as well. Salute to everyone. Shout outs to my girl Tanja. Appreciate you for pulling up to the function, you heard? Thank you. I went to work right after I got mine, and now look at me going from 161 to 340 in less than 7 days. Now at 661. It's definitely paying off. Hold on. What you talk about? You went to work? What you mean you went to work? I'm lost a little bit. What you mean, like with the wrenches? What up, Sassy? Welcome in, Sassy. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Dash so New York. I'm finna book a flight. I love NY. Shout out to my girl Angel. Yo, Angel, you was in the hood too. When you told me you was like, yo, you was by Red Rooster. I'm like, yo, like that's the neighborhood. That's 25th and Lenox. It's crazy, yo, Angel. You know it's so crazy because I had did a video, a video. What's the name of it? It was the one where I showed everybody how I was creating I was creating a vlog in real time. Like I did the live and I was shooting a video in real time. Like I was showing people how I do my videos. And that scene, that opening scene is in front of Red Rooster. You feel what I'm saying? That's dead my neighborhood. So that's mad funny. Let me see. Oh man. I started my wrenches too now who was here before monetization, but now grew into networking. That's come on. And let me make this clear, right? It's gonna be y'all are the MVPs of this shit. You feel me? Because it's gonna be a time. There's gonna be a time, right? I'm not gonna hold you. There's gonna be a time when Stash gonna stop giving out wrenches. You feel me? And the people that got wrenches is gonna be the people that got wrenches. You feel me? Once I hit a certain space, you feel me? Wrenches is gonna be quiet. Niggas, I ain't gonna lie. Niggas might have to stop. That might be a part of my what you call it, my membership plan. Like, nigga, you want a wrench? $10. Respectfully, if you don't got a wrench right now, especially as a creator, it's like this is a power within itself as well. You feel what I'm saying? Like, hypothetically speaking, like, let's say we at 20 people right now. Let's say when a nigga start having 200 people in the chat, right? Nigga say have 200 people in the chat. And it's a new person. Like the person ain't even probably created his YouTube channel yet. He ain't even here. We don't know who that person, who he or she is. But later on down the line, that person may pull up to the function like, yo, everybody in here how can I get a wrench? I'm trying to grow my channel. You feel me? Get a membership. You feel me? Like, if you ain't got a wrench right now, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. You heard? You heard? Respectfully. Yeah. What's up, Jazzy J? What's good, Jazzy? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. What's good, my girl? I knew it. Exactly. That's my point. LOL. Wait, what I miss? What I miss? I'm from Cabrini Green. I feel the most comfortable in the hood. It's what I know. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Miss G said, preach, nephew. Nah, for real, Miss G. Like, but that's where my mind is at. You feel me? That's where my mind is at. I'm here. I'm thinking about the future. You feel what I'm saying? I'm identifying the people who's rocking. I'm identifying with the people who's rocking with me now. You feel me? This is why, like, not for nothing, it feels good to when I say your name is G, I know exactly who I'm talking to. Like, and I'm just saying this to say, like, I'm not just giving out, my wrenches to any and everybody. Like, I could literally, it feels good just literally going down my list. And when I read your name, it's like, yo, see life, you putting in pain today? Mimi, you gonna be talking about OBS today? Ms. G, happy birthday, Ms. G. You know I respect you, right? Yo, Crystal, one of them day ones. What's up, Crystal? You feel me? Like, shout out to my man, Mr. Carter. I met him through Trisha Nicole. Sassy, you know I appreciate you. You feel me? Like, Jazzy J, what's going on? Like, we cool with Yo-Yo. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I know who the fuck I'm talking to. Like, imagine it be 100 of them motherfuckers. That shit, it's lit. It's lit. I'm done. I done started building a network of my own. Like I'm building a whole, what you call it? What you call it? I'm building an algorithm of my own in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. You know what I mean? Shout outs to my girl Mama 3. You know what I mean? She from the Bronx, big Bronx in the building. You know what I mean? Like I know who I'm giving my wrenches to. I know who I'm connecting to. You feel what I'm saying? So, and I genuinely rocks with everybody. You feel me? I don't have no problems with nobody. I don't, you feel me, feel no type of way towards nobody. You feel me? So it's like I genuinely rock with y'all. It's not like I don't want y'all to succeed. If I know y'all content creators and I'm rocking with y'all, man, y'all better connect. In my opinion, renters should be for people who making a difference in the channel. Just saying. Listen. Shout outs to Crystal. I see Kiss from J said later, Crystal. Shout outs to my girl Crystal. Thank you for pulling up to the function. You know what I'm saying? I hope I didn't miss your a comment. I'm trying to just skim through the comments. But in my eyes, in my opinion, everybody is making a difference. You feel me? As long as I see, y'all out here and y'all moving and y'all grooving and y'all connecting, y'all consistent. You feel me? Y'all being consistent benefits me as well because I'm connected to y'all. You feel me? You know how many people that I done met through y'all? You feel what I'm saying? If it wasn't me being connected with y'all, how would I be able to grow as fast as I'm growing? You feel me? The same way if y'all wasn't being able to connect with me, how would y'all be able to be growing as fast as y'all? This shit is a network. You feel what I'm saying? Facts. Tell like, yo, what's up, chat? Y'all, I'm chatting, chat. Am I chatting? Because I'm feeling like I'm chatting, man. I feel like I'm chatting. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to the 20 people in the chat. Y'all been rocking with me for the whole time. That's what I'm talking about. You feel what I'm saying? There's been 20 motherfuckers in this chat for the whole, I don't even know how long I've been in this joint. You know what I'm saying? Yes, let's run Stash hours up and get him to the money status. He deserves it. Come on. Come on. Y'all heard Miss G. Run them playlist up before I get mad. I think that something we can start implementing that show thanks to the channel, Sassy. I think that's something we can start implementing that show thanks to the channel. Boosting past streams, encouraging views to like, sub, share, channels, other links. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Sassy said, yeah, I'm chatting for sure. She said, yeah, I'm chatting for sure. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, Miss G still got him running. I definitely appreciate you, Mimi. Definitely appreciate Mimi. I definitely appreciate Miss G. You know what I'm saying? But that's my rant. You feel me? Y'all know when I start going on my rants, it's like, yo, when I got something to say, I be having something to say. But not with the elevated. You saying it's a short playlist, bro. My welcome to the Vibe live stream, those are 16 hours. So now even if a person play that the whole playlist, they playing 16 hours of that. Do you know how long 16 hours is? They're not gonna honor the hours if we keep watching them over and over. Listen, only thing I need like 20 different people to just watch the shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if 20, like not even 20, if 15 people watch the full 16 hours, you feel what I'm saying? Hold on, what's the math on that? Like, what's the math on that? Let me do some calculations. 15 times that's 200. If 15 people watch that full live stream, that's 225 watch hours. You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on. And I would never, like, I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't ever want nobody to continue to watch the same shit over and over. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy work. Nah. I just said that. Don't run it no more times. Don't run it no more times. Somebody else can run that shit up. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody else can run that shit up. Shout out to my man Elevated Mindset. Yo, how long I been on here? I don't even know how long I've been on here. Let me see how long I've been on here. Has it been an hour yet? I can't even tell. Oh yeah, it has been an hour. So y'all know Stash don't like being online for too long, but it's been real. You feel me? I'm gonna say this. Take this away from this live stream, right? Stop saying wrenches ain't important. You feel me? Anything that can help the journey be easier is important. If you are a content, and I'm talking to the people that's a content creator. If you're not a content creator, wrenches is not important. If you're not a content creator, if you're not a content creator, if you're not a content creator, wrenches is not important. You feel what I'm saying? Wrenches is not important. But if you are a content creator and you growing your channel and you trying to get to a certain level and connect with new people and things like that, wrenches are important. In my opinion. You feel what I'm saying? In my opinion. I mean, but who am I? I'm just Stash. I don't know shit. Stash don't know shit, man. Stash just be chatting. You feel me? Nigga, I don't watch it. I let it play and I go. Shout out to my man Elevated Mindset. You heard? Shout outs to you for doing that. I also would like to say anyone that wants to help Stash reach his watch hours, if you already seen his lives, you are not helping him to reach his goal. He can only receive one view off of you. Let them know, Jay. And if you already seen it, you're wasting your time when you're hold on. If you already seen it, you're wasting your time when not wasting your time. But yeah, wasting your time. You done fucking confused me reading that shit, Jay. You done confused me. I'm fucking dead. But listen, I honestly feel like I have a lot of people in here that rock with your boy. You feel what I'm saying? So even if it's 10 different people that watches the playlist, you feel me? That probably will still get me to my goal. You feel me? So yeah, it's lit. But it's been real. You know what I mean? Thank y'all for pulling up to the function. You know what I mean? I rock with all y'all. Appreciate all y'all. And until next time, I'm saying, I see y'all later. Oh yeah, yo, one more thing. I'll be live. We doing the Welcome to the Vibe live stream this Friday. You feel me? So make sure y'all pull up to the function. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. All that good shit. You know what I mean? But